Another Chinese company, another opportunity to make money on the way down. I'm going to show you what I'm doing with JD.com this week. It's an ongoing trade, but you're going to see how I think I can make about maybe about 1,300 bucks this week on about $38,000 invested. So let me show you what we got going on here. This is about the second week of JD.com. And so you see on the screen here, I've got some JD.com. I've got 13 contracts. Now I bought 3 this week and I left them a little bit uncovered because of a compensator thing, but don't worry about that. Basically, I just wanted to leave them uncovered. I thought it was an opportunity to buy some more in the money puts. And so I added to my position. It's part of my rules. When the market moves against you, take the opportunity to buy a little bit more and shore up your position. So that's what I did. So I've got 13 puts long. Now my goal is that the stock stays the same or it goes down. But it's okay if it doesn't. Either way, I'm making the juice. The juice is this extrinsic value column. You'll see when I go to the extrinsic value column on the new call that I sell, that's where I'm going to be making money. But let's just go over. I've got these 65s. These are the assets that I can sell against, okay? And I've got 10 puts against it, the 35s, okay? And the stock is right at 35 right now. So right at the money. I think I'm going to go right at the money. Now what I did last week is I got $2.79 for the put, okay? And now I have to buy that put back for 7.5 cents. So I got $2.79, and now it's going to cost me, 7.5 cents to buy it back. So that was the goal, was to make all of that juice, right? To make that income. So I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm just going to have to make this 13 because I want to have 13 contracts. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do. So this is out next week. There's an extra day in there because we have Easter, but it's really 5 business days. And so we're going to go and say, all right, the 35s, which is where the stock is right now, 35.11, we're going to go slightly, it's really out of the money, but it's at the money. So let's look at the extrinsic value. The extrinsic value is about 92.5 cents per contract, okay? And I've got 1,300 contracts. That's the highest juice. You always get your highest juice right at the money, and we're pretty close to right at the money. Now, if I go in the money a little bit, because these are puts, I would get 78 cents, and if I go out of the money, I'd get 71 cents. So, the 92 is the highest on the bell curve, and the highest chance of, it going either way. But I want to maximize my juice on this trade. I still think the stock is going down, but I'm not Nostradamus. I can't predict it. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to do these 35s. It's a lateral roll, I believe, right? Because I've got the 35s. So I'm going to right mouse click, create a rolling order. I'm going to buy back the 17th of April, and those are the 35 puts, but I'm just going to move it out a week and pick up, a buck in juice or 93 cents or whatever I just said it was. I'm going to change that to a limit order and let them fill me whatever they fill me because I've only got 10 contracts on this, and they usually give me a good fill. And so hit that, and we are filled. Now we're going to go to the monitor and check, and now we don't have any more of these 35 puts, but now we have these 25 new puts, right? 25th of April, 35 puts, and I got 10 of them. I got 92.5 cents. 91 cents is what I got. Okay, so 91 cents. Remember that. That's the juice. Now I just want to add 3 more to that. So let me just go ahead and I have to build it this way. So we're going to sell 3 more of that. It's already built that for me. So I'm just going to hit the market order, send. And now we're going to go back, look at the monitor, and make sure we got 13 long, 65 puts with a nice 82 delta. And we got 13 short of the 35 puts. We've got about 91 cents. And that's going to be about $1,183 in juice. And that's the goal for this trade. And I'm just going to keep doing it every week. If I can make about $1,000 a week on this trade, I'm a happy camper. Now, I think JD.com is like the Amazon of China. I think with all these trade wars, I don't see the stock bouncing and going up, but what do I know? It could. Meantime, if I don't know anything, I'm just going to collect the juice and move on to the next trade. Hey, it's Mark Yagi, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do that right now. That would be a great favor to me, and plus it helps me get this material out to a lot of other people that might need it. I've got a little bit of a movement going on here, and I want to try to change the world one person at a time, showing them that you can make safe, reliable income from the stock market. And plus it helps to grow the channel a little bit. Also, if you would give me a thumbs up on the video and like it, great. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down, that's cool. But just tell me why you don't like it so I can get better. And then hit the notification bell so you can get these videos as soon as they come out, because a lot of times this is timely information and you want to get that information before it gets stale. The last thing is to join my free Insider Tips newsletter. There's a link below and you get everything in one spot. You get breaking news and analysis also. So that would be great if you could do that too. See you soon.